Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shay and I'm going to be your host for today. And on this channel, we discuss everything dog related. So if you think that you're going to be interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you'll never miss a video. Give this video a thumbs up and leave some comments in the comment box below because it really does help support this channel, and share this video if you care, okay? Now, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Now imagine your dog, your furry family member that you love, and you hire a sitter from Rover, and you drop your dog off to that sitter, and no more than 14 minutes later, your dog goes missing. Yep, you heard me correct, missing. So that's what happened to this dog right here named Mushy. Now this is a French bulldog, and her owners dropped her off at the sitters. And 14 minutes later, the dog went missing. Now, if you ask me, I don't want to say it's the sitter's fault, but it kind of really is, okay? Because I really believe that when you're watching somebody else's dog, you need to watch that dog better than you would watch your own. So if you're going to have that dog outside, you need to make sure that you are outside so incidents like this does not happen. But their dog went missing, so the owners actually put up over 1,000 flyers. They put up 100 yard signs. They actually draped banners over the expressway with the picture of the dog. And they actually have a $10,000 reward for this dog. Now, this sitter that watched the dog, this was not that sitter's first time watching the dog. So with that being said, I find it crazy that this sitter is just really not trying to help or give any explanation at all, because here's what the news had to say about the situation.
Search is on tonight for a French bulldog who went missing while being watched by a dog sitter, a sitter that was hired on the site Rover. Now, the family of Mushy says that the sitter only had the pup in their care for 14 minutes before the dog disappeared. The dog's family says that they've been searching day and night for her, and they claim that the sitter has refused to help in the search.
And as far as we understand, our sitter, her account has not been suspended or even put on hold. She's still watching multiple dogs at a time, which I think is ridiculous.
In a statement to KTLA5, Rover said, quote, "The well-being of all members of our community, that's a top priority for Rover. In the rare event that a safety issue occurs during a booking, our 24/7 trust and safety team will conduct a thorough investigation and take the appropriate action." The site says it has also offered a significant reward for any information on Mushy's whereabouts.
Now, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. Do you think the sitter had something to do with it? Because I don't understand why the sitter is acting that way. I also don't understand why you would be hired and being paid to watch somebody's dog and you would leave that dog outside in the yard without watching the dog. Like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it a little suspicious or not? Did somebody really just come into that yard and steal the dog? And if so, did they just see them dropping the dog off? Or did they already know that the dog was coming? Like, what do you guys think happened with this situation? Leave it in the comments below. Now, let's move on to the next video.
Hey there, are you a dog lover? If so, you're in the right place. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll never miss a new video. We share stories, helpful tips, and fun dog content you'll love. By liking, commenting, and sharing our videos, you'll not only stay connected, but also help us grow a community of passionate dog lovers. Let's build a space where we can celebrate, support, and enjoy everything about our four-legged friends together.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, this story is kind of crazy and actually pretty sad what people are doing. So this story takes us all the way to Godley, Texas, okay? Now, imagine you're in your neighborhood, right? Your kids is outside playing. Maybe you're out on your porch reading a newspaper. I don't know, people still get newspapers. But imagine that you are on your porch reading a newspaper or your favorite magazine or heck, even your favorite book, okay? You are up there just relaxing. It's nice and quiet. And say say you see a dog walk by and you think to yourself, oh my God, this poor little fella must be lost. Okay? Now, say some days go by and you see that same dog walking on the street, but this time that dog is now with 2 other dogs. And you think to yourself, wait, are all of them lost? As the weeks and months go on, you have 40 dogs or over 40 dogs roaming your neighborhood all together because people are dropping their dogs off and abandoning them. And these dogs are getting together and they are roaming the street. And your now quiet little neighborhood is turned upside down, where your kids can't even play outside, where you and your kids have to run when these pack of dogs start coming down your street. And do you know why these dogs are acting this way or showing signs of aggression? And some neighbors seem to think that some of the dogs are sick. Well, imagine being abandoned by your owner in Texas where it's hot. You have no food, no water. My heart really goes out to these dogs because something needs to be done, and really the town don't know what to do. They doesn't have the resources to even pick up these dogs, and even if they did, they have no place to put these dogs because, as we know, the shelters are filled to capacity. But here's this news report right here.
There's a group of unwanted neighbors in the city of Godley. Folks there say a pack of wild dogs have been roaming their streets. As NBC5's Tahira Rahman reports, the question now is what to do with them.
It started out as night crawls, video after video from folks in the Star Ranch neighborhood of Godley showing a pack of dogs on the prowl.
And we have seen the increase of dogs, not only quantity of dogs in the pack, but how often they are coming through during the daytime as well.
Neighbors say over the last few months, these beasts have gotten bolder.
At this point, we now have dogs, feral dogs, obviously sick, obviously having issues, trying to find food, that are out and about at the same time that my children and our children are on the streets.
Bruce Mote says this is the tail end of a group that charged at his family, coming through this path toward his driveway.
As that was happening, my wife rushed my daughter inside the house. My son locked himself up in my Tahoe. I went to the house to retrieve my firearm.
Neighbors think the pups are all abandoned.
No shame on those people who are dropping their dogs off.
It's okay, man. Take a deep breath.
They're starving. Our animals, our children are at risk.
As the pack of dogs have grown here on these streets, so have neighbors' concerns. So much so that it's pushed at least one city council member to put this issue on next week's council agenda.
City council member Michael Matos is proposing a new rule that would punish animal dumping.
You shouldn't have to put a sign up saying, don't abandon your dogs. That's shameful.
One Johnson County commissioner says it's a huge problem countywide. It's a serious issue and it's only going to get worse, said Rick Bailey in a phone call. But he said there are no openings at local shelters to take these dogs to. It is troubling to see that. It is a great concern, Bailey says, but I don't have a solution nor an answer other than we are in dialogue with other cities in the county to see if there's something we can do to mitigate this problem. A canine conundrum that's spreading through Star Ranch and beyond.
And the dogs are going to look for food, and I don't want my children to be that dog food.
Tahira Rahman, NBC5.
Now, honestly, I don't know what needs to be done. As we see, they are trying to see if other places can try to help get these dogs and take these dogs. And I guess for us, the most we can do, even though we don't live there, is maybe call the ASPCA, okay? Because they get donations. And according to the commercial that I keep seeing played across my screen, this is something that they should be able to assist with. So if you are a dog lover, call up the ASPCA and ask them if they heard about this situation that is going on in Godley, Texas. Because kids should be able to play outside, and these dogs should not be out there starving and thirsty. So if you care enough, make sure you make that call. Leave some comments in the comment box below and let me know what you think about this situation. And I will see you guys in the next video.